Why, hello, everybody. Welcome on back to another brand new video. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the invasion of rabbits. Well, the invasion of rabbits. Or should I say, the invasion rabbits. And then also, by the way, before we do get straight to the point of this video, and before we even do, actually, before we even really do, exactly, is that, well, for right now, exactly, is that, well, if you guys actually enjoyed the last video that was talking about regular show, then oh yeah, regular show was a very good absolute season I had ever seen, but this time, we're going to be talking about the rabbits. You know, the small little guys that pretty much have like the two eyes exactly and then the rabbit ears and with the two teeth. Oh, yeah, those are the rabbits I'm talking about. Not like usual rabbits, but just the ones that walk on their feet. But anyway, for at this point exactly, we're going to be talking about is that why was pretty much the invasion of rabbits. Like, again, don't correct me if I was wrong or again if I misspelled the name, but whatever. So at this point, we're going to say is that why was the invasion of rabbits was pretty much of a good show. And I'll tell you why it wasn't a good show. The reason why it was a good show, by the way, is because, I actually do say when I was a kid, I pretty much consistently watched the whole show, which was pretty really interesting. Actually, it was like the most interesting show I had ever watched. And then, for the point, by the way, just remember that this is only just a background, that you guys are only going to hear my audio just from you to you guys for understanding however the audio plays, but just for now, everybody, I have to say about the invasion of rabbits was actually a pretty good show. Not gonna lie, but it was actually well done. It was like the well done show I had ever seen. And plus, by the way, the season had like 4 seasons. The invasion of rabbits had 4 seasons. I was like, dang, man. I mean, how long did that season really go? I mean, how long did it really actually make? Like, I was actually really surprised. Like, I was basically pretty surprised. I mean, not gonna lie though, but it was actually pretty surprised. Like, I was really consistently surprised. I mean, the whole thing exactly was actually pretty good. Like, man, the invasion of rabbits was actually pretty well good, actually, and the best time I'd ever seen. Like, the very best time. So anyway, the moral of the story is that I kind of like the whole show exactly. The whole plots, the more likely the episode ideas with those names, consistently have like a lot of characters, even if it's the same rabbits or consistently humans of some people that are actually just like minding their own business until some of them actually would do something pretty bit awkward or a bit funny. But man, I laughed at a few other scenes, and there were a ton of butt jokes. A few jokes, but some of them were actually funny, which really I laughed out of nowhere. So I really did. And plus, I have to give the show 10 out of 10. I mean, 10 out of 10 was the like best thing I ever seen, so it was consistently 10 out of 10. But if it was really out of 10 out of 10, but yes, it was definitely 10 out of 10, which I admirably say that the show was amazing. And then, as in for the seasons, actually, was actually good. I really do say that the whole seasons were actually good. And I liked when the rabbits were going sing was like, ah! Or whatever the noise was, but they actually make it a loud pitch noise or something. I don't know. I think it was like a different sound effect or something, but pretty much that's how the rabbits can say out of their mouth exactly or something like that. But hey, again, don't get me confused if something was a little bit misplaced or misspelled for what I'm saying in the subtitle. Doesn't mean I'm just saying I would be saying it automatically correct. But, it's just how it pretty much does. Now, let's get to another point here is about saying is that, the most funny jokes I ever liked was pretty much however it got hilarious. And then my favorite episode I've ever watched was the rabbit zombies. I was like, wait, seriously? The rabbits actually became freaking rabbit zombies? Just in a different version of it. I was like, no freaking way did that happen. I was like, nah. I was like, no way. I actually had to say it was nah. It was the best one I ever seen. Like, I really had to say it was very gosh darn amazing right there. I just love the fact after when a rabbit becomes infected or some kind of food that a rabbit would eat, which I don't know if it was ever consistently different, but it was kind of actually interesting for knowing why, though. Just to know why. But yes, a few other episodes I'd say are a lot more than the favorite one I was talking about, but it actually got amazing and it got pretty better in my expense. It got pretty better and very good. So anyway, what I really am saying, by the way, folks, is that well, the Invasion of the Rabbits was a very good show, and I will might as well admit that the whole seasons were good. It was very freaking good. Like it was really amazing. So I have to say at the best amount of honor that the season was good and it had a lot of good things in there. I mean, lots of good things. Trust me, it was a lot good. And then pretty much that a lot of it was good. So anyway, at this point, everybody, I hope you guys really do consistently enjoy this video, even if this video goes near down 7 or 6, which I will probably go near from. So that's what I'm going to try to see where it can end it all the way to like whatever minute it is. So yeah, what I'm going to say here, everybody, that I'm going to give the show 10 out of big 10. A big smacking 10. Because, I think the show was actually pretty funny and the best humor possible. It was actually the funniest humor I've ever seen. Which, I mean, I love when the fact that the chicken, oh my god, the chickens looked pretty good. I mean, I liked the fact that those chickens were actually pretty good. Like, I was like, huh, who would have thought those chickens would look like that? I mean, who would have thought of those chickens look like that? I was like, okay. I mean, okay, that's some good stuff I had ever seen. That's a lot of good stuff. Anyway, so I have to say that it was pretty good. The show, I'd say that the season of the Rabbits was very good. It was very good. So anyway, without further ado, without offer being said and respect that I hope you guys really do enjoy this video, give this one a like and comment, subscribe to the bell, be notified. And even though that I did look at one comment from one person said was that, hold on, let me look where it said. So at this one it said was pretty much to say is try writing a script. It usually helps me. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna give it to a shout out right there from random guy, the exactly Theo or something. I don't know, some like what kind of name it was, but I gotta give it to that guy. Actually, pretty said was pretty much nice. It was actually a very nice comment I ever seen right there. But I do kind of agree on the first part that he said was like, to just like f the haters or whatever. But I actually do agree to whatever. I do really agree. And also, by the way, if you guys actually checked on the last video of me talking about regular show, oh, trust me, it did had no problem with the audio. The audio was just doing pretty good. I mean, why complain about the audio if the audio was still doing good just like I'm doing? Like, really? I mean, really, somebody really has to be very dishonest or dishonest to actually tell me to say, like, oh, the audio's bad, the audio's very bad. No, the audio wasn't that bad at that last one. It wasn't that bad. I mean, if anybody could not hear my voice exactly, then the audio was doing good. It was doing basically good. That's what I was saying. If I pretty much have to debunk that claim, which that's what I'm saying right now. But, let's just move on to another topic. So, anyway, as I say again, I'll totally give a shout out right there from Mr. Random Guy right there. Totally a shout out to Mr. Random Guy. So, really appreciate it. And I really do think that I actually give him good credit for that one. And I know that he will say that, oh, aren't you gonna get a script? Well, I really don't need to get a script if I really need to attend to get a script if I ever were to have one. But right now, I just don't have a script for that now because it'll take a lot of work to me to kind of like write the whole thing down and yada yada yada, which I just don't want the video to be ended in 15 minutes because I'm just trying to stay at where it is in 15 minutes, which that's the point of why. But it is what it is. I mean, again, it's just what it is. So thank you guys for watching, and if you guys enjoy this, so remember one more thing before we get going is be sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell to be notified so that way that you will not miss a single video that comes onto this very backup channel of me, Devin-Foxy 2 Remastered. And we'll pretty much see you in the next time and always again the next time. So thank you everybody and have a great day, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye bye everyone. Peace out, and then signing on out. Devin-Foxy 2 Remastered. We'll see you guys and catch you on to another video. Thank you and have a great day. And like I said, the Invasion of the Rabbits, 10 out of 10. Best season of the show I had ever seen. So anyway, thank you and see you later. Peace out and bye-bye.